Hey guys, today we're going to review two of our favorite Irish whiskeys in a head-to-head competition.
Which one's gonna be at the end of the rainbow today? Who knows?
Let's go!
Yeah!
Alright guys, so here it is. We got Redbreast 12. This is going to be a very spice, fruit-forward, very nice finish. This is one of the most famous Irish whiskeys in the world.
But first, we got Green Spot.
Alright.
We're gonna get into the battle here right now. So Green Spot, typically aged about 10 years. It's made from malted and unmalted barley, which is typical for Irish whiskeys. This particular brand is aged in a combination of American bourbon oak and sherry casks. So it's going to give a little bit of a sweet flavor at the end as well. If you've ever seen Green Spot in the store, you may have seen it surrounded by other color spots. There's also blue, red, and yellow spot that goes along with this, and together they form spot whiskeys. Back in the day, they used to age these casks underneath the streets of Dublin, and the color spot on the barrel symbolized how long it was going to be aged for. The blue spot was aged for 7 years, green on average about 10 years, yellow 12 years, and red 15 years. So even though there's no age statement on here, that's the approximate age you can expect from these spots.
You know, even though Redbreast is my go-to when it comes to Irish whiskeys, I still love the Green Spot.
Why is it that all Irish whiskeys have dirty names?
That's a good point.
So you got Green Spot, G-Spot, you've got Redbreast, you got Bushmills that makes Black Bush.
That is true. You got Jameson.
What's wrong with Jameson?
Jenna?
Oh,
Clearly, Jameson was named after Jenna Jameson.
good point. Oh, all right.
Okay.
So I'm getting some like green apples right off the bat.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I get the exact same thing. I get like a green apple. Green apple.
A green apple, green apple. Green apple squared.
I get a very green apple. To me, this is like an apple pie. You get a little bit of that cinnamon and that clove. You get the apples. This is delicious.
You ready to jump in?
I'm ready to jump in.
All right. That's super smooth. Now these Irish whiskeys are typically triple distilled, which makes them smoother on average.
They usually use a malted barley and unmalted barley mix. It's very similar to Scotch. Irish whiskey is. The difference is that generally Scotch uses a double distilled and Irish whiskey is triple distilled. So some people like the double distillation more because it tends to give you more punch, more flavor. But the triple distilled, what a lot of people like about it is its smoothness. It's that it goes down very, very easy.
Yeah.
So really it depends on the person and what they enjoy. So one thing that we're gonna do now moving forward is that we're gonna rate our whiskeys and we're gonna rate them 1 out of 6. With 6 being the best and 1 being the worst. So what will you give Green Spot? I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 6 barrels.
That's fair. That's gonna be my rating as well. 6 is reserved for something absolutely exceptional, but 4 I think is gonna be my vote as well.
Yeah, I would say so too. 4 is not a slight on it whatsoever. The way we're rating this thing, the best of the best is reserved for the 6. So now we got Redbreast 12. So Redbreast is actually named after Robin Redbreast. Oh my gosh, I'm crying over here. Oh, I don't know why that made me laugh so hard. So Redbreast is actually named. Oh my gosh.
Now it's contagious.
We're a bunch of children over here.
If you only seen how many takes it took to get here.
So Redbreast is actually named after the Robin Redbreast, the bird from Ireland. And actually,
Not Batman's sidekick.
not that I'm aware of.
Okay, cool.
Holy rainbow.
That sounds like a very eloquent last name though, like you should be wearing a tuxedo.
I think so.
Mr. Redbreast.
Yes. With a big old mustache.
Your limo's ready.
Yes.
Who is this ghastly man?
So the distillery of Redbreast has been around for over 100 years.
Okay.
And Redbreast was actually called Redbreast JJ Liqueur Whiskey 12 back in the early 1900s. And it was named JJ after John Jameson of Jameson's Irish Whiskey, the famous Irish whiskey brand. And the reason why is because they were using the distillate, the juice from Jameson, and then aging it and then calling it Redbreast. So what I love about Redbreast is that it's incredibly smooth. Out of all the Irish whiskeys that I've tried, To me, this is by far the smoothest. It also has a lot of the spice, a lot of the floral notes that you normally get from Irish whiskeys, just like Green Spot.
Okay.
But in my opinion, it's slightly superior. So let's see.
We'll find out. Now, Redbreast makes several different versions. This is the 12-year. So if you've had any of the other ones, like the 15-year, or I think there's some of them are finished in different casks, let us know what you think about the different Redbreasts. It feels like it's interacted more with the barrel. The other one was more floral and fruity. This one is a bit more sweet.
Yes. Yeah, you get a little bit more vanilla notes. So this one was also aged in bourbon and sherry casks.
Oh, okay.
But you don't know the bourbon that it's aged in, so maybe the char is a little bit different, as well as the sherry. You never know. So even though they're aged in the same type of barrel, it's going to be very different.
Okay. I feel like this one pulls in more of the sherry than the Green Spot did.
Yeah, I would agree. All right, let's try it.
Wow. So I thought the Green Spot was smooth, but after tasting them side by side, that one is much, much smoother.
What I like about Green Spot is that it has a little bit more of that flavor of fruit and spice. This one's a little bit more subtle, but you really do enjoy the smoothness of the Redbreast. I mean, to me, you could have this with a chocolate bar and just being on a field day. This is so smooth and so good. To me, this is a little bit more complex. All right, so who reigns supremacy, do you think, between the Green Spot and the Redbreast?
Okay, so we voted 4 out of 6 barrels for Green Spot.
We haven't voted on Redbreast yet.
I'm gonna have to go a step higher for Redbreast. I am gonna give it a solid 5 out of 6.
I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 6 as well. That's what I was thinking. 100%, 5 out of 6.
Yeah.
This one, to me, Redbreast, you need to get it. If you're gonna have Irish whiskey, I think that the #1 whiskey that you should have is Redbreast.
Yeah, these are both excellent whiskeys, but if you're looking to compare the two and you're at the store and you're like, oh, which one should I get? I would go with the Redbreast 12.
So there we have it. Redbreast wins. It reigns supreme from all the other Irish whiskeys, even though it only fought against one, but I feel like it would have won.
So if there's other Irish whiskeys out there you think are better than these two, and there very well may be, let us know in the comments, and we will also do a battle with those.
So which one do you guys like more? You let us know in the comment section. Please like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff that gets us noticed, because we need to get the clicks. We need those clicks.
He begs for clicks.
Yes, I will do crazy things for these clicks.
Whoa.
Yeah.
This is not that kind of show.
Until next time, enjoy, stay safe.
And thanks for coming along with the Irish whiskey battle.
Cheers.